Brauerei besteht seit 1498.
The brewery dates back to 1498. We're the third family now to own it. My parents bought the brewery in 1963 and gradually replaced all the kit. Then the tavern was purchased as well. I've been in charge of the brewery since 1994. And my son is ready and willing to take over.
Der Sohn steht auch jetzt zur Übergabe bereit.
We've been investing continually over the past 15 years. A new brew house, a new storage cellar, and new floors. And then a new filler.
Neuen Lagerkeller, neue Böden. Und danach ging es dann weiter mit den Füller.
Krones gave us a huge amount of help here in the shape of a pilot project from Cosme.
We
were the only brewery to get twin closing options, meaning both a screw capper and a crowner. Then along came a new inspector as well. And because we had to disrupt the line anyway, we decided to go for a new labeler into the bargain. It was really a huge, huge wrench for me to say goodbye to my old labeler, a Krones Robusta, but the new machine is doing a fine job now as well. The labels are applied more neatly, and the entire handling is better as well.
Leichteres Handling.
Also mein Vater und mein Bruder waren auch dafür, sonst hätten wir ihn für Krones gekauft.
My parents, of course, were all for it. Otherwise, we wouldn't have bought Krones, would we? After all, we'd already enjoyed a lengthy partnership with Krones thanks to the Robusta. What's more, during my apprenticeship as a brewing technician at numerous firms in Bavaria, with and without Krones machines, I quickly came to realize that the Krones machines are simply the best performers.
Für mich war oder ist Krones das Nonplusultra.
As far as I'm concerned, Krones is the Rolls-Royce when it comes to bottling lines.
Und nicht nur vom Namen her, sondern auch von der Qualität her.
We opted for the Wiethaler, you see, because it's the first new labeler that Krones has introduced for quite a few years. Krones built its original reputation on labelers, and if there's one thing they're really good at, then it's making labelers. The bottle dress is very important to us, of course. After all, we run 3 different bottles. We were very keen to make sure we could label everything on a single machine. This Wiethaler gives us a lot of flexibility, and we have very short make-ready and downtimes. When it comes to daily routine handling, there isn't all that much to do. I switch it on in the morning, and then it runs and runs. It runs all day long, and if a label gets pulled into the glue roller once in a while, that's really the exception. The label is accurately positioned. The best before date is stamped on, whereas previously we had to cut it in. The bottle dress looks a whole lot better now overall.
Die ganze Aufmachung der Flasche macht viel mehr her, wenn ein Etikett sauber, ordentlich etikettiert auf der Flasche drauf ist.
This brewery's been part of my life for almost half a century. Each machine is like a member of my family. It's a living entity, and I'm very fond of it.